Good evening, basketball fans. You're tuned into the Portage Central YouTube channel powered by PCTV. Tonight, the 2-4 Portage Central Mustangs take on the 2-3 Edwardsburg Eddies. I'm Ben Sonday, alongside my partner Sloane Kann, who will be giving you a rundown this evening. Before we start, give us a rundown, Sloane.
Portage Central is coming off a tough loss last Friday against crosstown rival Portage Northern. The Huskies defeated the Mustangs by a score of 65-63 in a double overtime thriller. Tonight, the Edwardsburg Eddies come to town looking to get back to 500. Following two losses last week versus Concord and Otsego, both teams are looking to bounce back with a win tonight in what should be a competitive matchup.
Thank you, Sloane. About to get underway here at Portage Central. Beach now to tip it for the Mustangs. And we're underway as first possession will go to Portage Central.
I'm done.
Gets it inside, puts it up and in. And the Edwardsburg Eddies are on the board first. Matt Anders. Beach Now's pass is nearly picked off. Out to Kiesling around the corner. Peyton Porter getting the start tonight for the Mustangs, coming off a good game against Portage Northern last Friday. Finds Beach Now in the corner, just off on the three. Rebound out to Christ. And then Billingsley at the top of the key. Guarded by Noah Swope. And a traveling violation for Will Moore. Eddie's out to an early 2-0 lead here in the first quarter as Porter dribbles it up the court. Peyton passes to Noah. Out in the corner, Beach Now another three. Just off, as his first 2 threes have yet to fall, coming off that 30-point performance last Friday against crosstown rival Portage Northern, where he had 30 points. Eddie's bringing up the court, guarded by Kiesling at the top of the key. And it's intercepted by Swope on the fast break. Finds Porter underneath, back to Swope, and the Mustangs are on the board. Noah Swope with the Mustangs' first bucket tonight, right inside the key with a beautiful pass from Peyton Porter. Passes outside. Mason Christ's three is just out, but there for the rebound. And it'll stay here with the Eddies. Moore will take it out for the Eddies. Fakes a give inside, and that will be a foul on Gavin Gruder, and will send Mason Christ to the line. Mason Chris will shoot 2 for the Eddies. First one's up and good. Both free throws good for Mason Chris. Already applying a full court press early on. Porter right side, inside to Beach now. His third shot of the game, no good. Rebound Kiesling, he'll pick up a foul. Alex Kiesling will head to the line for 2. First one is off for Kiesling. One more on the way. No good. Rebound Peyton though, and he'll dribble out top of the key. Looks to Beach now in the corner, back to Peyton. Beach now another 3 in the corner. This time it's good. Alex Beach now with his first point of the game comes from a 3 in the corner. Loose ball picked up by Swope. Loose ball again. Back out to Noah Swope. Drives the lane. Finds Porter in the corner for a 3. That's another 3 for Portage Central. Peyton Porter back-to-back triples for the Mustangs. Both teams applying full court pressure, and it's picked off by Kiesling. Peyton Porter dribbles left side. After having a nice game, back out to Beach on another 3. Just off. Out to Swope. Another offensive rebound for the Mustangs. They've been active on the boards early. Swope, left side. Finds Porter another 3. Off the mark. As Will Moore has it, guarded by Gruder. Off the mark. But he'll get his own rebound. No foul. Alex Kiesling picks up the board. Mustangs out to an early 8-4 lead. Their teams look good tonight. Porter finds Noah. Peyton drives in. The floater's up. Off the mark. Rebound for, looks like there'll be a foul called on Edwardsburg. They're going to get number 11, Owen Eberlein. Porter inbounds the Beach now in the corner. Back out to Porter. Just over halfway through this first quarter here at Portage Central. Mustangs lead 8-4. Swope dribbles in, it's blocked. But Beach now gets the rebound. Another 3 for Alex Beach now. It's good. Alex Beach now, another 3 for the Mustangs as they extend their lead to 7. Picking up just where he left off after that crazy performance last Friday. And that'll head to the Mustangs as 35 Matt Anders picks up a foul, his first. Offensive foul will send it back to the Eddies. Mason Chris to inbound to Billingsley. Pressured by Porter. Dangerous pass is hauled in by Corbin Blagg. And it's intercepted, taken away by Gavin Gruder. Back out to Swope. And over to Porter. Swope looking to get on the board tonight. As he drives in. Finds Beach Now, beautiful pass. Another bucket from Beach Now. And Edwardsburg wants a timeout. Mustangs up 9 early. We'll be back in a few. As we're back. Eddie's top of the key. And knocked away. It'll stay here with Edwardsburg. Trying to inbound it. They'll get it in to 13. Will Moore. And they'll send it back out to Corbin Blagg, top of the key. Guarded by Kiesling, drives in. Trepp has to find Brody Shimba, and he hits the three. Brody Shimba. Ben Johnson in for the first time today. Missed last Friday against Northern with a stomach flu. Kiesling will pull up from three, trying to answer, no good, but Beach Now with a rebound, and he'll be fouled. They'll stay here with the Mustangs. Swope will inbound. And Kiesling with the rebound. Out to Swope, who will find Gavin for another three. In and out. Rebound. It will stay here with the Mustangs. They've been active on the boards early tonight. Lots of offensive rebounds, and probably what Coach Higginson wants to see, but they'll actually reverse the call, and it'll head the other way. Zach Stewart will check in for the first time tonight. Will Moore finds inside. Nice bucket by Matt Anders, the 6'6" sophomore. Johnson, and just a bad look right there from Ben Johnson as he turns the ball over. Edwardsburg looking to cut the lead from 4. Mason Chris, top of the key. Corbin Blagg dribbles right side, finds an open, off. Rebound, Noah Swope. As he'll push it up the court. Finds Beach now, another three in the corner, off the mark. Rebound will come out to Christ, and just an awful pass right there by Edwardsburg. Another turnover. Peyton Porter will check back in for the Mustangs. He'll play alongside Swope and Johnson at the guard position. 13 seconds left here in the first quarter. Mustangs lead the Edwardsburg Eddies 13-9. Swope finds Payton. Back to Ben Johnson in the corner, the freshman. Off the mark. Rebound Edwardsburg for last second heave. Off the mark. And as the first quarter comes to an end, the Mustangs lead Edwardsburg by a score of 13-9. This is PCTV. Mustangs back here, holding up. Peyton has it, top of the key. Back out to Swope. Not much of a shooter. And tipped out of bounds, it'll stay here with the Mustangs. Never mind, they've changed the call. Eddie's looking to push up the court. Trapped, and it's stolen by Swope. He'll dribble up the court, double teamed, and they'll get a foul. Mustangs looking to push the fast break here early in the second quarter. Beach now back into the game, the leading scorer so far tonight for Portage Central. As I think we're seeing Peyton Porter develop into quite the player for the Mustangs here in the season as it goes on. Beach now another three in the corner, off the mark, rebound Porter, puts it up and in. Peyton Porter, another bucket for the Mustangs. Kicks it in the corner, off the mark. Rebound though by Will Moore. Porter finds Kiesling as they bring it up the court. Deflected and out of bounds, and it'll stay here with the Mustangs. Urbe will check in for the Mustangs. Porter, right side, top of the key. Drives in, Beach now. Porter dribbles, guarded by Corbin Black as Zach Stewart is stripped in, deflected. Jump ball here, and it'll stay with the Mustangs. Never mind, it goes to Edwardsburg. Possession arrow sends the ball to Edwardsburg as they trail by 4 with 6 minutes left here in the second quarter. Low scoring first half so far. Both teams got off to a pretty hot start. It's been a slow second quarter. In the lane and the foul. Brody Shimpa, the sophomore, gets the and one for the Eddies as they will pull within 2 with one more coming. One more at the line as the Eddies have cut the Mustang lead to 1 here in the second quarter. And another errant pass, this time from Gruder, it looks like, as the Mustangs will turn it over. Edwardsburg with a chance to take the lead. Corner 3 on the way, in and out. Rebound, Edwardsburg puts it back up. No good, rebound, Erb. As Swope has it, looks to push the fast break. Finds Beach now, and they'll get a foul this time on Edwardsburg. Another foul on Edwardsburg. Porter will inbound for the Mustangs as he has it in the corner outside the three-point line. Swope drives in the lane, puts it up, and no. They'll call foul on Edwardsburg before the shot, which will send Noah Swope to the line for 2 more. Mustangs up 1 here. 5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. The 1-and-1 is good for Noah Swope as he'll have 1 more here. Second one is up and good. Outside as he just loses the ball there. Corbin Blagg turns the ball over with good defense from Beach now. Erb finds Swope. He drives in the lane. Deflected and out of bounds. It'll stay here with the Mustangs. Swope's been battling that wrist injury he suffered last Friday against the Huskies. Back in the lineup tonight. As Beach now has it stripped away. Matt Anders takes it right at Alex Beach now and draws the foul as he'll be headed the line for 2 free throws.
20.
Anders at the free throw line for 2 shots. First one's up, no good. One more on the way. And the second one's up and good. Mustangs lead by 1 here. About 4.5 to go in the second quarter. Gruder with just another terrible pass. Errant turnover again for the Mustangs. And right back on the other end, same thing. Edwardsburg turns the ball over. Both teams struggling with turnovers here in the first half. Both teams playing some good defense here in the first half. Beach now, another 3. Alex Beach now, another 3-pointer for the Mustangs as he extends the Portage Central lead to 5. Ben Johnson back into the game. Another 3 on the way, no good. Kind of seems like there was an over to the back there, no call, but they'll get, looks like an offensive foul this time. Not sure how that's a foul, but
No, I do, but I can't say. Oh, they're playing pretty good basketball.
not yet.
Just say that.
For now. It'll head the other way. And Edwardsburg will call timeout with 3:11 left to go in this first half. Portage Central leads 20-15. We'll be back in a few. Inside cut is up and no good. And the rebound will come out to the Eddies. Top of the key is Billingsley. It'll stay here with Edwardsburg. Sloane, what's your thoughts on tonight's game so far?
Oh, the Mustangs are playing some great basketball right now, Ben.
I couldn't agree more. Continuing just where they left off last Friday. Billingsley has it, top of the key. And it's stolen by Herb. Scramble on the floor as Beach now finally controls it. Stewart outside the three-point line in the corner, back at the top of the key to Porter. Mustangs control a 5-point lead. Beach now back to Porter. Back to the corner, another three. Alex Beach now, another three-pointer. He's been on fire tonight, picking up just where he left off last Friday with his 30-point performance against the Portage Northern Huskies. Great defense, and it's stripped by Peyton. But 3 Eddies are wide open, and they'll finally get a bucket to cut the lead to 5. Mustangs currently lead by 6. Led by Alex Beach now, who's been shooting red hot from the three-point line. Porter, another three. Alex Beach now, another three-pointer. What a night he's having. You know, he had a slow start to the season, but these last 2 games, including this first half tonight, have been some performance from Alex Beach now, the junior. Coming into the season, he was kind of going to be that guy for Portage Central, as that's a three-pointer up and no good. Rebound Billingsley, guarded by the bigger Beach now. Another three on the way. This time it's in by Will Moore, the 5'10 junior. 35 to go here in the first half. Mustangs hold a 6-point lead, as the Mustangs will hold for the final shot. Porter inside to Herb. Beautiful find, but he couldn't finish. 20 seconds left on the clock, as the Eddies will most likely hold for the final shot. Billingsley will throw up a three, and it's in over the bigger Alex Beach now. And then Billingsley cuts the Mustang lead to 3 as Scruder, and he'll turn it over. And that'll end the first half. Portage Central 26, Edwardsburg 23, following a late surge in that final minute by Edwardsburg. We'll be back after halftime. Portage Central has the ball as the second half gets underway. Beach now another three. In and out. Rebound Herb. That's Alex Kiesling as the Mustangs have a 28-13 lead now. Alex Beach now the leading scorer in the game at halftime with 17. Mustangs playing good defense out of the second half here, out of the first half. Inside, going against Kiesling, no call, but they're going to get Gavin Gruder. Never mind, it's going to be a late charge on, looks like 35, Matt Anders. A little bit of a delayed call there. Looked like he wasn't going to get the charge. Gruder draws the foul. Swope has it, driving right side, finds Kiesling inside, in and out. And it'll head back to Edwardsburg. Portage Central, 5-point lead, 28-23 here in the second half from Portage Central High School. And another turnover, not how the Eddies want to start out this second half. Another early turnover. Will send the ball. Porter has it, top of the key from the Mustang logo as he looks to drive right side. Beach now guarded by Anders, pulls up mid-range, off the mark. Rebound Billingsley. As Will Moore will take it up the court, back out to Billingsley. Looking to get their first points of the second half. And they're going to get Beach now for the foul. And it will send the Edwardsburg Eddies to the stripe. His first personal. Looks like they're going to call that on the floor, not a shooting foul. Beach now still picks up his first foul. Billingsley at the top. Switch now, guarded by Beach now. An open three. It's good. Brody Shimpa, another three for the Eddies. As they cut the lead down to 2. Peyton Porter gets to the lane and is able to put the Mustangs back up 4 here. And it's picked off again by him. On the other end, he finishes another layup. 4 quick points for Peyton Porter. Like I talked about in that first half, it really seems like he's coming along here as the sophomore on varsity. He's had another great game tonight, and now he forces the turnover, and he'll head back with the Mustangs. Timeout Edwardsburg. Mustangs coming out with a lot of energy here in the second half. A little bit of a concern as Alex Beach now limps out of here to the timeout, but we'll be back in a minute. Mustangs control a 6-point lead. Beach now another three. No good. Rebound comes down to the Eddies. Gruder finds Peyton Porter. Another three, no good this time. And rebound, Edwardsburg. Portage Central housing a 6-point lead. Billingsley will find an open man in the corner. It's good. Will Moore, a three-pointer, cuts the lead to 3. Edwardsburg kind of just hanging around here. 3-point game, never seemed like they've really gone away. Any Mustang run has been answered. Peyton's played all the second half. Gruder finds an open Beach now, and the foul. Alex Beach now. But they're going to get him for a travel first. Looks like they're going to say he walked before the basket, and it'll give Edwards the ball. Will Moore has it. Turnover, and another turnover for Edwardsburg, as that's going to be an over and back. Backcourt violation. Three-pointer on the way, no good, as it'll come out to Will Moore. Eddie's kind of just hanging around here with a little less than 3.5 to go in the third quarter. Guarded by Porter, floaters up, but they're going to get Beach now for a block. That'll send Edwardsburg to the line. As the first one's good by Brody Shimpa. Stewart will check back in for Portage Central, as Portage Central's lead is cut to 1 here. 32-31. 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Stewart. And a turnover on the other end. Finishes up and in. Brody Shimpa. And just like that, Edwardsburg has the lead. Seemed like just a few minutes ago, Portage Central was up 6, and just like that, an early run towards the end of this third quarter has put them up. Beach now a 3 in the corner. It's good. Alex Beach now another three-pointer. He's got 20 tonight. Following his 30-point performance last week with 20 tonight, as that's up and in. Matt Anders. 35 all with 2 to go here in the third quarter. What a game we've had tonight. Competitive on both sides of the ball. Beach now wants it again. He'll get it again. Another three-pointer for Alex Beach now. 23 on the night. And right now it's looking like that 30-point performance in double overtime last week could just get broken again tonight. Billingsley the other way. His three-pointer's no good. And Kiesling controls the rebound, and they're going to get Matt Anders with the foul. Big three-pointer right there by Beach now, his second in a row. Extends his point total tonight to 23. Like I said, he's coming off that 30-point performance last week against the crosstown rival Huskies, as 53 in the last 2 games has been crazy numbers for the junior. Pass is deflected, and it'll stay here with the Mustangs. Billings-Wheatley will check out for Edwardsburg as it's inbounded to Beach now. Ben Johnson back in the game. Hasn't seen the floor that much tonight as they're trying to work him back into the rotation following that sickness. Beach now, another three. Oh, heat check right there for Alex Beach now. But it's picked off by Gavin Gruder. Deflected, but looks like that referee was a little confused there. It'll stay here with the Mustangs after a deflection after the turnover by Edwardsburg. Stewart has it, top of the key. Beach now has it on the PC logo. Ben Johnson will look to control the offense here. Swope drives the lane, gets inside, finds Gruder three, off the mark. Gavin Gruder struggling to find the bucket here tonight. Inside, and they're gonna get Gavin Gruder on a block right there. Brody Shimpa will head to the line. His first free throw is good. Peyton Porter and number 12 Gabe Johnson will check in for the first time tonight as Brody Shimpa's got one more at the line. Competitive game on both sides of the ball for both teams tonight as the second free throw is no good. Rebound by Swope. Mustangs look to push. Zach Stewart open for three, off the mark. Can't get it to fall once again, but Edwardsburg will push the other way. Can tie or take the lead as the third quarter here at Portage Central winds down. Brody Shimpa, another three, it's good. The sophomore Brody Shimpa just put up the Edwardsburg Eddies by a score of 39-38 as they have a 1-point lead as we head into the fourth quarter here at Portage Central. We'll be back in a few. As the fourth quarter is now underway. Mustangs down by one. After some late threes by Brody Shimpa, here he is again, finds a man in the corner. Tipped out of bounds, will stay here with the Eddies. Inside man, great cut. Couldn't finish the layup though. Peyton Porter has it. Out to Beach now. Gabe Johnson drives the lane. Can't get it to go. Guarded by Johnson. Up and in. Owen Eberlein. Right over Gabe Johnson. As the Mustangs now find themselves down 3. With under 7 to go. Johnson drives the lane. And looks like he'll head to the free throw line for a chance for 2. They're going to say not on the shooting. They'll be on the floor. And Kiesling will check back in for the junior Johnson. Stewart in the corner as Peyton Porter looks to get the Mustangs a bucket here. Finds Beach now. He's going to get a call for a traveling violation though. Edwardsburg with a chance to extend their 3-point lead here. Drives the lane, finds a man inside but can't finish. It'll stay here with the Eddies though. Eddies look to inbound. Brody Shimpa passes it to Mason Christ. Chris finds a man. Both teams struggling to get any points here. That's another bucket though. That's Brody Shimpa starting to kind of take over for this Edwardsburg offense. Mustangs are digging themselves into a hole now. 5-point lead for the Eddies as this fourth quarter is fastly winding down. They're going to need to find offense from somewhere. Swope, been quiet in the second half. Swope has it top of the key. Mustangs looking to get some points. Swope drives. Offensive foul. They're going to call Noah Swope for a push-off. And the Eddies are going to get the ball already up 5 with less than 5.5 to go here in the fourth quarter. And now Portage Central is going to get called for a foul. Edwardsburg up 5 with 5:15 to go. Guarded by Porter. Shimpa drives the lane, finishes. Brody Shimpa, another bucket for the Eddies. He's got this Edwardsburg team up 7, under 5 to play, as the Mustangs are really starting to get in trouble right now. Need to find offense from somewhere. Where's it going to come from? That'll help. Gavin Gruder, three-pointer. Puts it in as a must-needed basket for this Mustang offense, who had gone cold to start this fourth quarter. Kiesling inside. Can't stop the Eddies on offense right now, though. That's Ower Eberlein. Porter gives it to Kiesling, back to Beach now, top of the key. Gruder, another three. Gavin Gruder brings it in. Back-to-back three-pointers for Gavin Gruder, trying to keep this Mustang team in this game as they're down 3 now. Can they get a stop on defense? Shimpa, three. Brody Shimpa having the game of his life right now. Timeout, Edwardsburg. Nobody can find number 4 in blue right now, as we will take a break and be back in a few. Porter will let the ball roll up as the Mustangs down 6 with under 4 to play in the fourth quarter. Beach now a three-pointer on the way. No good. It'll be short. Rebound Shimpa out to Mason Christ, who takes it up the court. This Mustang defense needs to start coming up with some empty possessions. Brody Shimpa guarded by Gavin Gruder. Collision, no foul though. It'll stay here with the Eddies. But we're under 3 to play here at Portage Central High School as the Mustangs trail the Eddies by a score of 44 to 50. This defense needs a much-needed stop right now. Drives the lane. Offensive foul. Costly turnover from Eddies right there. Portage Central is going to get the ball back. And this is a possession where you think they got to start scoring some buckets here. Ben Johnson set the check back into the game as Peyton Porter continues his fantastic night. Another bucket cuts this lead down to 4. Drives the lane. Up and in, no foul. Kiesling tried to draw the charge, was unable to. As the lead is back to 6. Beach now a three-pointer. Up and in. Alex Beach now a big three-pointer. Cuts this lead down to 3. And they're going to get Gavin Gruder with another foul here. 2:01 to play in the fourth quarter. Edwardsburg leads the Portage Central Mustangs 52 to 49. Neither team in the bonus yet. Kind of falls down. Shimpa finds Chris. Inside, Ben Johnson getting scrappy. And it'll be a jump ball. And Portage Central will come away with it due to the possession arrow. Peyton Porter looks to get this Mustang offense a much-needed bucket. You'd think they go to Beach now. There he is in the corner. In and out. Alex Beach now almost put in another three-pointer. He's had another one of those games tonight. Such a good shooter. Unable to get that one to fall in, but you think that's probably not the last time they're going to go to him here in the final minute and a half. Mustangs need to continue to get stops right now. It's the biggest thing. Double team by Swope and Beach now. Can't leave number 4 open. Brody Shimpa's had quite the second half. Gotta think that's the guy they're going to go to. But he'll pull up from 3. Interesting shot choice right there. Not the shot Edwardsburg probably wanted. Caleb Lehman, the senior, pulls up from 3, but the Mustangs are going to get the ball back here with just over a minute to play. One possession game. Ben Johnson floaters up. It's good. Ben Johnson has cut this Mustang deficit down to 1. With 1:03 to play here at Portage Central High School, the Mustangs trail 51-52. We'll be back. As we wind under 1 minute to play here. Turnover, Portage Central is going to get the ball back with a chance to take the lead. Sloane, what's your thoughts on the second half performance so far?
Pretty good. Lots of good plays there.
As though the Mustangs will be called for an offensive offensive foul will be headed the other way. Costly turnover from this Portage Central offense that can't afford to make mistakes right now. With no shot clock right now, you got to think the Mustangs are going to have to foul at some point as we're inside 30 seconds. Need to foul at some point. Jump ball. We'll keep it with the Eddies. Trying to get a foul, and they finally do. Porter gets the foul. Will send the Eddies to the line, trying to extend this 1-point lead with under 20 to go. Big free throw incoming for the Eddies. It's good. 53-51. Another nail biter here. Back-to-back games in this gym for the Mustangs have just been neck and neck the entire way. Wouldn't be surprised if this one went to overtime, just like last Friday's game did. Second free throw's good. 2 clutch free throws by Mason Christ, the 5'10 senior in blue. Coach Higginson wants a timeout to set up this final shot. You got to think it's going to Alex Beach now, but we'll find out. Under 20 to go. We'll be back in a few. Mustangs get it in. Ben Johnson down the floor. Noah Swope open for three. Off the mark. Rebound. Oh, it'll be a big call. And they're going to give it to Edwardsburg. Could have gone either way there. It goes to the Eddies as Noah Swope's three-pointer couldn't fall through. Still 7.6 to go in this game. Mustangs going to need some luck on their side. Trying to get it in. And Gruder will foul and send Crest to the free throw line. You'd think that even if he's able to hit one of these free throws, Mustangs are going to need a little bit of a miracle here with under 7 to play. One and one is good. The senior has been sound at the free throw line the entire night. Coming down the stretch, the Edwardsburg Eddies have another free throw right there. Extends the lead to 5 as we have 5 seconds to go. Swope will find Johnson in the corner. Off the mark as Portage Central will fall to the Edwardsburg Eddies by a score of 56 to 51. Thank you for tuning in to this exclusive coverage of Mustang basketball on the Portage Central YouTube channel powered by PCTV. We'll be back this Thursday as the Portage Central Mustangs take on the Kalamazoo Central in the Smack Showdown. For me and my partner, Sloane, Kann, Kaylee Sheehan, and Elise Ward on camera, I'm Ben Sonday saying good night and go Mustangs.